here at the Golden Heart Awards at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, and this year we're honoring Tim Allen and Sinay, my buddy who's a great guitar player, one of my favorites, and Tom Arnold is going to be the MC. My buddy Ray Parker Jr. is going to play, and Carla Olson, and it's a big to-do, all for the homeless. This is something that I'm really involved in, and it's a great cause, and there's a lot of guitars that are at auction right now, and it's a fabulous event, and they have it once a year, and I got Tom Petty involved, and Richie Sambora, and Don Felder, and you know, just a lot of my friends who are musicians can appreciate what it's like to be homeless and trying to help out where we can. So as you can see, it's a beautiful thing, loads of people, and I hope we raise a lot of money for the homeless because they need it, and it's something really good that we can do. So you'll be seeing some more stuff from the event tonight. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we can raise some money for a good cause. There's all kinds of vacations, trips, artwork, all that kind of stuff. So I hope we can raise a lot of money for a great cause. My daughter Sarah, don't leave me. I've got, you know, good people here. My daughter, I've got Dell from Fender, and your full name is Robert Landau. Landau. Right. Did the book on the rock and roll building, and so
the Fender guy.
He's the Fender guy. He is the Fender guy.
Like, what's going on? Hello!
Hey everybody, I'm with my buddy Sinay, one of the great guys and one of my favorite guitar players in the world. Plays with Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs, has his own band called Ape, that's a killer. If you're in LA, if you don't go see that band, you're making a big mistake. And they're honoring Jason tonight because Jason has played a lot of gigs for the homeless, and he gives back, and he's a great guy, one of the great guys in the music business. So I'm so happy that they're honoring you tonight.
I'm flattered. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You know, Norm turned me on to the Midnight Mission, and it's a labor of love. Thank you.
It's really great, but he's like one of these guys who got a big heart, wants to share his gift with everybody, and you know, that was funny when you were telling me about the homeless guy that you played. What was the tune you played?
Well, we played All Along the Watchtower from Hendrix in the first set. On the second set, we sent Henry requests. The guy goes, All Along the Watchtower. I'm like, I'm sorry, we already played it. He goes, I know, you idiot. That's my favorite moment.
So it's a colorful crowd over there, but it's a lot of fun, and it makes you feel good when you can do for those that need more than you. Thanks, buddy.
Children who are experiencing homelessness. Because of the generosity of people like you, they are able to offer services like education, emergency services, food, housing, and recovery free of charge. Yeah! Yeah, come on! So please help me welcome to the stage Clancy Hold on. Are their letters busy? No. But welcome Clancy to the stage. He's the managing director of the Midnight Mission. What that means
Earlier last century, there's a man who ran the mission for 40 years. Let me just tell you what I do. As I say, I ran the mission until the mid-1990s, and now I just kind of sit in my office, and they bring tourists by. And I say things like, this isn't the way we did it in the old days. I'm kind of an exhibitor. And I'm proud to be an exhibit in that organization because, although it sounds a bit one-sided, it is the best operation of its kind that I know of in the United States.
Wow. What a wonderful and special evening, our 13th annual Golden Hearts Awards and Gala. Wonderful in that all of you have chosen to join us in supporting the work of the Midnight Mission. First, I would like to recognize Norman and Marlene Harris.
Song, The Midnight Mission, and I'm going to let the song speak for itself, Carla, okay? Listen to it. The words are in your programs. Thank you.
Mission, most of us think about the location downtown, and it's a place that serves 1 million meals a year, houses 200 men in recovery, and provides emergency services. But there is also another location, and this one does great work with families. And the wonderful thing about it is that it helps families find a sense of dignity, renews their sense of hope, and helps them trust again. So tonight I'd like you to help me welcome a woman who is here to tell her story. Her name is Rebecca Hayes.
My name's Rebecca Hayes, and I have a 4-year-old son named Michael. We've been in the family housing program for approximately a year now. You know, I hear so many stories in the family housing program, horrific stories of women coming through things, difficult hardships, and I actually got homeless because of my own hand. I'm an alcoholic and a drug addict, and I was feeling, you know, a little out of place until Tom came up to speak, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You know, I lost everything. I lost everything. I had lots of opportunities growing up, and I couldn't stop drinking. And you know, the sad thing is I had a little boy that I was trying to take care of too. And you know, I ended up in a program, a 12-step program, and I've been sober since July, can't remember my sobriety date, July 25th, 2011, and that's absolutely nothing that has affected me from the neck up, and I'm so grateful for that, because without that foundation, I can't build on anything, and it's endless. I could go on and on. I don't have enough time to tell you guys what the family housing program has done, but the biggest thing is not only has it killed me and helped support me to stay sober and to become self-supporting, but it's healed my family. And I just really appreciate everyone that's been a part of that. I can't even put it into words. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this guy.
Sorry. By the way, I just realized this counts as a meeting, so nobody has to sled to the freaking log cabin tomorrow morning. Just a second. There's more than one of us here.
I want to share the fact that the Midnight Mission has provided him an opportunity to pick himself up. Over the last year, he has participated in a program at Pepperdine University, and he is servicing the community through his position at AmeriCorps. I, as a judge, call up David and say, David, I have someone in my courtroom who is homeless. In your position at AmeriCorps, can you help that person? I give them David's number, and David meets their needs. Ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely proud to introduce a distinguished member of WEDB Du Bois's talented 10th, David Askew.
Wow, how can you, words can't explain. Thank you for those kind words, Judge. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank God for all of the opportunities that the Midnight Mission and its staff and their commitment and efforts towards helping us to create leverage and to maximize our full potential without the use of drugs and alcohol. Thank you. I'd like to give Mr. Tim Allen and Sinay one of my personal paintings. And I'd like to thank you all once again for your donations and the Midnight Mission for giving us a chance. Thank you.
Award winner recipient, Norm Harris.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for all of you being here. This is a little surprise for me because nobody told me I was going to do this, but I'm happy to do it. I just wanted to say one thing. A lot of people have asked me why I'm so involved with the Midnight Mission and why I love them so much. And I don't really talk about this a lot, but my dad was homeless. My dad, his family was killed in Russia. He escaped from the revolution, came to the United States, had nothing, didn't speak English, had nobody, no money, nothing. And after World War II, through hard work, my dad became the president of Brother Sewing Machine Typewriters Company for the United States. There is a lot of talent at the Midnight Mission, and if one person can be helped to be a captain of industry like my father, that's why I do this. So thank you. Fortunately, I have been in the guitar business in Los Angeles for the last 40 years, and I've been very lucky, and I have a very successful store, and I've met some wonderful musicians. And when I first got involved with the Midnight Mission, I saw on TV they were giving out toys to kids, and I thought, LA has been terrific to me. Maybe what I could do is load up a truck with some toys and bring them down and let people hand them out. And I was asked to go in there and hand them out myself. And I was so moved that I wanted to do anything I could. And I've been able to put a few concerts together. I've gotten Richie Sambora, who is the greatest guy I know. Tom Petty. We've gotten John Mayall, REO Speedwagon, on and on, just loads of great people. And through those people, one of the really great people that I met was Jason Sinay. Jason is one of the greatest guitar players I know. I'm a huge fan of both of his bands. And he plays with Mike Campbell from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. They have a side band, and he has his own band called Eight. But more importantly, Jason is one of the greatest guys I know with the biggest hearts. I mean, he is always willing to help people, and he's gone down to the Midnight Mission, and he's played for some people that have no other chance to get to hear some good entertainment. And he's provided a lot of love. And if you could just check out the video for a short video for a second.
To a charity concert about 6-7 years ago to Mud Crunch, which was a band Tom Petty and Mike Campbell put together. And I thought the event was amazing. I met a few people from the mission and got a chance to talk to them about the work they're doing. And I just was completely impressed. And then at that point, I decided to look into it and see what was going on down there. I was really blown away by the depth of work that is being done in LA, the city I grew up in. I was very inspired to get involved.
Jason's an incredible musician, and one that has been free of his time and sharing it with those here in Skid Row, Los Angeles. Using one's talent to bring joy to the faces of others is why we are honoring Jason Sinay tonight. He's been helping those that really do struggle each day and bringing music into their lives, making them understand that there is hope.
Hello, this is Phil Parlapiano from Eight. I'd like to congratulate Jason Sinay on his Golden Heart Award. Couldn't happen to a nicer and more generous fellow.
Congratulations, Jason, on your Golden Heart Award. Dude, you rock.
Congratulations, Jason, on your Golden Heart Award. I'm so proud of you, and I think you're so wonderful in everything that you do. It couldn't have gone to a more giving person.
Hey, Jason Sinay, congratulations on your Golden Heart Award. You're a good man.
Yo, what's happening, man? Matt Love here. Hey, I just want to say congratulations, man. I'm so very, very proud of you. Definitely need more people like you on the plane. So have a great night. Congratulations, and I'll see you soon.
Hi, Jason, from one of the musicians that you brought with you to play at Midnight Mission. I am so happy to hear that you're being honored with the Golden Heart Award. You do deserve an award for all the good, strong, positive energy that you're always putting out, especially when we played at Midnight Mission.
Jason, we are forever indebted to you for caring about your community and making it a stronger place for everyone. God bless you, and this Golden Heart really is emblematic of you.
The scope of the problem of homelessness in our city is a lot worse than I had any idea. I have a very blessed life, and I feel that it's my duty to give back. And the Midnight Mission is the charity that I choose to
give back to the most.
Golden Heart Awards honoree. Welcome to the stage, Jason Sinay.
Linda and Stuart, you raised a wonderful son, really great man. I'll tell you, he's one of my favorite musicians, but more than that, he's one of my favorite people. Jason.
Is this my bar mitzvah? No. I've been to a lot of bar mitzvahs in this building. Was I bar mitzvah, Mom? I don't even know. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm very honored. This is incredible. And what a night. I mean, really, what a night. Norm, thank you so much. And that video was very cool. I almost think that guy's okay. That guy's not okay. So it's, I don't have a lot to say, but I have a few people I just wanted to thank. Larry Adamson, thank you so much. Georgia, there you are. I love Georgia. She's my buddy. Miley, Clancy. I got to meet Clancy on Easter Sunday. He's an incredible guy. And Mark Farber, who's a wonderful man. All these people from the mission, they're incredible. You know, I think everything's been, I think really the Golden Heart really belongs to Rebecca and David. Both of their stories were incredible tonight. I've lived a very blessed life, and I'm an LA native, and I was pretty unaware of the homeless situation in the city until I started talking to Norman about it, hanging out in his guitar shop, and he started speaking very passionately about his work with the Midnight Mission. And the more I looked into it, I was really shocked, especially when I went down to Skid Row. I'd never been to Skid Row. Growing up in LA, I'd never been down there. It wasn't like my first choice to run down to Skid Row. But I'd never been down there. When I went down there, I was, you know, I wasn't scared or put off. I was just, it broke my heart because I saw children and families that were really struggling on a daily basis. And so whatever I could give back, I think it's something that my mom has taught me, is that, you know, we have a, when you're given a lot, it is your responsibility to give back. And hopefully I'm getting to a place in my life where I really want to give back. And I'm finding the more I give back, the better I actually feel, and the less I think about myself. And the less I think about myself, the happier I am. So I definitely share this award with my family, my sister Eileen, my brother Bill is not here, and my brother Jonathan. And my 94-year-old grandfather, Jack, is here. He's the coolest thing in the world. And I'm a huge Tim Allen fan. My daughter used to throw a Buzz Lightyear toy at my head a lot. And I enjoyed it. And then lastly, I met a young man here a year ago. It was actually May 7th. Named Kyle Grady, who really touched my heart. He's no longer with us, an incredibly brave young man. And I want to accept this in his honor. So thank you so much.
Tim Allen, Midnight Mission interview, take one, marker.
I took my whole staff down there because we were hoping to get a free lunch. Something like 500 people. It was a good job. I like steady work like that.
Take three.
Some people are real picky. No. A lot of pointing. No. We were giving away hot dogs. I think literally hot dogs have a half-life of about 700 years. I don't think they ever go bad. I think they're bad to begin with. I didn't know that the color coding meant pork, beef, and then turkey. But some of the real aficionados, yellow, this is 2 reds, stop it. Give them 2 hot dogs and move them on. I've been incarcerated before, so it was pretty similar to what I remember. Although I think he was better at the Midnight Mission than the federal penitentiary. My first experience with Midnight Mission was at a lunch that a fellow Detroiter, Mike Binder, put up in his home for hot dogs on the Coney Islands. All Detroit foods, all of us are from Detroit. His Highness Dick Van Dyke was there for just a moment. They were giving away some awards for people that have taken their lives and turned them around. And I had an opportunity to hit bottom a long, long time ago and turn my life around. And you recognize that as a gift.
I can't believe that I'm here tonight to say thank you to Tim Allen. Over the past 5 years, he's been involved in really understanding the work that we do and the importance of organizations like ours to give back to those that struggle from dependency of alcohol and drugs.
He's done many charitable things, and most people don't know about any of them. He's an amazing guy. You know, a lot of people do it for all the wrong reasons, and he does it for all the right reasons. I'm sure all this is probably pretty embarrassing to him.
Tim, thank you for caring about our community and the work that we do. This Golden Heart Award could not go to a better and more deserving person. You are truly our Golden Heart.
Tim, just want to say congratulations for all your hard work. No one is more deserving of this award than you are. I've known you for a long time, started out with you on Home Improvement, still here. You're one of the most generous, hardworking, and honorable men that I know.
Take 18.
Oh. Just gotta shut up. Just shut up and don't do it. Just shut up. The only way we're going to get anything done is do it. Engage. I have a specific set of skills that I can use, but if I can be of help somehow, I'll do the best I can, as long as it's free food.
Are you here? Are you coming up, or what are you going to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Allen.
This is so uncomfortable. Literally, I want to thank right away you guys for even thinking about this and putting up with me. I'm just uncomfortable to get to this kind of shit because I don't do the work. It's these old people do the work, but I have such a group of people that like me that showed up. A lot of people I love. There's so many people. I'm so stunned at the people that I see here, and a lot of people that I don't like showed up. Which is I had it. The reason I'm so excited. I'm kind of just having so many things. I'm so excited about this place. We did go down there to beat. It was funny because you get picky people, which I think is there's even shitty people and shitty people. But it's great. It's great because they knew that the pork was different than the vegetarian was. I just love this humanity. There's the 10% and the 5. It was so freaking great. This is a short anecdote, but there's a guy I feed in a Starbucks in the valley. He lives in a bush right by the Starbucks. But he likes on the street. Sometimes street people, they don't want to go to the mission. They like where they live. 9 years he's lived in this bush. It's a hydrangea, I think, but it's really... I go to this bush, and every day he comes out, and I know the drug and alcohol problem, and I won't be part of that, but I'll get you something to eat. And I did this twice, and the last time I did it, he goes, I'm really not fond of that tomato paste. And I want to thank Tom and everybody. Tom Arnold did a rehab twice. That's interesting. But he didn't go to federal prison. Didn't work, Kim. My comedy writer right there, trying to do something fun for you people. I'm trying to avoid the natural things to say I'm so honored. I'm humbled. But again, if you go to the Midnight Mission and you'll see what these people do, all the way from the bottom up, the structure of the situation, I think I'm right. They don't take any of the state money, which is just wonderful. It's all privately funded by you all, and it's just a wonderful structured program. Honesty, integrity, and the engagement of this crew down there. If you have any inkling that you want to see more of this, and I suggest, we were talking at the table, write down, if you have to, email Susan at Boxing Cat. If you have something that you like to do that you think is valuable, send it to Susan at BoxingCat.com. I mean it, and then we'll go through it, we'll send it. It's just, I'm saying, if you have stationery, I know there's a library there needs books. There's this little shit that maybe you can do, even just engage, if money isn't your gig or you don't want to get involved. It just seems to me, some people know how to fix air conditioners or can buy air conditioners. It's just if you can match the people with the specific needs, I think it's an interesting idea, but apparently you're all bored with that right away. No, that's all I've been thinking about is how to make this even work better. I am so thrilled and humbled that I got to meet all you folks when I went there, and it's so spectacular how it works. All of this, for the stories like Rebecca and David, I have a history of this where I see miracles one step at a time. Like trying to pronounce Clancy's name, that would be a miracle. I was giving him shots down at the Mission. It looks like a joke. It looks like a side dish. His whole last name looks like some pickled fish thing that you get. It's just unbelievable. But he was like an icon in my business, in my kind of group business. Anyway, I'm so thrilled. I'm so humbled. I'm grateful that I can be any assistance to you folks at all. I will continue to be assistants, hopefully behind the scenes, but I'm thrilled and grateful, and thank all of the people that know me and love me for being here tonight. Thank you.
That was amazing. That was great. Wasn't that, I watched every single moment back here, and it was amazing, right? All these guys and amazing things. Jeez. Also, FYI, that Teen Mom porn video is not worth it. That's all I'm going to say, so don't even doubt it. Don't even. Not appropriate. But you have to check it out. There's a freak factor, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Anyway, I'll tell you about it on the way out. Listen, now we've got some real excitement coming up here because we got real hardcore entertainment. All right.
What's in front of me, and so I'm saying